So the camp host over at Theodore Roosevelt National Park told me about this place. This is something, boy, you could real easily miss. But it's on Highway 200. I'm still in North Dakota, just barely. I'll be in Montana shortly. But anyway, this is pretty cool. So it's a bridge, and it's supposedly, when they built this thing, this river was used by steamships to bring supplies up here. And it was about a 6-month ordeal to get any kind of supplies around here. Well, anyway, the railroad decided to build this bridge. And the steamship companies were all upset because the bridge was going to block the steamships. So they had to make a lift bridge. So they built this rather complex bridge that had a steam-powered lift. And they actually used it once, the day they tested it. And it never went up again. That's because the railroads just killed the steamship industry, because you could get stuff here in a month instead of 6 months. So anyway, that's the story behind this thing. And anyway, let's go take a look. You can see the river down there between the railroad ties. They got some kind of grating so we don't fall through. Oh, that's a giant counterweight. Oh, look at that. That's all concrete. Holy smokes. Wow. So that's the counterweight for the bridge. Yikes, I gotta walk underneath this. Ease. I see the local adventurers have managed to get through the fence so you could get to this walk. And you could walk up there. Well, I guess we'll pass on that. But anyway, that's pretty cool. This must be the moving part of the bridge. Holy cats, there's another counterweight down at this end. I guess this is heavy. River looks a little dry over here. That's a little oxbow. Anyway, another counterweight. Well, we're off the bridge. And now we got what appears to be a tunnel. Wow, well, look at that. There's some serious serious pigeon work. No, it's serious lumber work. Look at that. Wow. I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. It's getting darker. Hello? So we're getting to near the end. So from here, it was 35 degrees last night. Time to head south. So in a few miles, I'll be in Montana. Had spent 3 nights at Theodore Roosevelt National Park. That was pretty cool. And then today, I'm kind of out of everything, so I'll probably just stop at a Walmart and Camp Walmart for the evening. And then from there, I'm not really sure. I had written an email to a good friend, has a YouTube channel, Robert Witham. Awesome guy. He lives not so far from here. Well, he's a nomad, but he's currently not too far from here, down in Gillette, Wyoming. So he gave me some roads to try, some advice on places to see. So I'll probably go over his email tonight and make notes on the map and see what it is I can run into. So that ought to be pretty good. And then from there, I'm going to go down and see if I can catch up with Don and Rena and Andre and Nanook. And they'll be down in New Mexico shortly at some property they own there. So that's kind of the schedule, more or less. Hard to tell. Well, we're at the end of the tunnel. This end looks in a little worse repair. So I think I'll call it a day here, or at least for this walk. Oh, horseshoe prints. And here we are. That's it. So, time to walk back. I won't torture you with that though. Anyway, good stop. And thanks Bill, the camp host up at Theodore Roosevelt. See you guys down the road.
Turn around when possible.